welcome back to my channel. On today's tutorial, we are going to look at assignment 009 on C static libraries. This particular assignment is quite different from what we have been used to. So this one you need to be a little bit serious, and to make the whole project easy, ensure that you go through the materials that you have been provided on the C static libraries. Then watch the C library, creating the statics, using the A, and the difference between dynamic and static library. Then the other basic things, as usual, you are supposed to use the VI, and you're supposed to compile your input using the GCC, and all your files should end with a new line. And at the root of your folder, you're supposed to create a README file. Then the other basic part is this part, the main H. Then another additional information is this part for the bash. You are allowed to use this one. Then the first line of your file should be exactly bin bash. Then the README file. Then the other part, the simplest part, is the quiz. Only 4 questions. And for number 1, that is what are the commands that can be used to list the sample stored in a library, and supposed to be AR and NM. Then next part, what command can be used to create a static library from an object, that is AR. Then what is the format of a static library, and supposed to be an archive. And lastly, what's the point of using the renlib, and the reason is to indexing an archive. But if you go through the resources that you have been provided with, you will find the quiz quite easy. Now let's dive directly to the project, the task 0, which is mandatory. You're supposed to create a static lib containing all the function listed below. So we have the function. Then for this one, if you have coded all the above function, create an empty one with a right prototype. And don't forget to push your main H, not that part. You are supposed to push your main H file to your repository. It should be at least contain all the prototype of the above function. Then we have the function that we have. We have from 0 all the way to 9. Okay, number 1, which is also mandatory, you're supposed to create a script called create static lib that creates a static library called the libel.a from all the C files that are the current directory. So I have already prepared some of the code that we'll need for you to find the task quite easy. This one is for task 1. So we have the file 1, file 0, 1, 2, all the way to number 9. If you look at the number of pages that we have an average of 5 pages. Now, after you are through with the question 1, which is a little longer compared to 2, then you move to 2. For the 2, you are supposed to post this on after writing the name of the file, followed by the chmod ux, then you create the static. This is the name of the file that you have. Then this part, then you git add, git commit, and you git push. If you follow the instructions I've highlighted them, you will find the task 1 and 2 quite easy for you. Also, as you continue to watch, don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any question or something that you need to get clarified of, kindly comment on the comment section. I will answer the question that I will get from you guys. So on number one, you are supposed to, if you look at the instruction that we have, your project should be on the ALX low level programming, that is the GitHub repository. Then the directory that you're supposed to create is 009 static libraries, and the first file should be lib main.h. Okay, let's go direct to our. Okay, let me see what I have. I'll see. So I'm trying to list, then the cd ALX low level. Let me see what I have inside. So I had already created this particular file, so I will make some few adjustment for the purpose of showing you how to go about it. So I'll copy the name of the library that I have. Okay, make directory, then paste. Okay, make directory, paste. Then I need to make some adjustment on that. So I've included two for the purpose of training you. But the main one, it should not have this -2. Okay, let me see what the same thing inside. Okay, I'll open it. So cd paste. Then we have 2. So I've opened our library 2. Let me see whether so it's an empty one. So according to the instruction, we are supposed to create a readme file inside this point, this particular part. We're supposed to create a readme file. So bi readme.md. Okay. So I prefer to use the name of the assignment. Okay, copy these and paste, escape, :q. Then the next part is to work on this part as per the instruction. Main h, where we have the main h, this part. Okay, so copy vi, paste, insert, copy this code, then escape, :q. Okay, now let's move to the next part. Now on the next part, let me see. Okay, what I've done, I've just created this part, the file name, this one. So copy that part. I'll be a little bit fast on this. So insert, okay, copy, insert, copy this part up to there. Then next part, this one. Escape, BQ, then VI. We are on that part. You don't have to worry about on grabbing all these codes. I will share this one at the description. I will actually attach the link of all these codes on the description part. Okay, Q. I hope that I'm not that so fast for you to grasp what I'm doing. So here I'll read number 2 through with our number 1, insert. Again on this one. escape WQ. Then we are on number 3 is lower dot C. So VI. Then the next part, number 3 puts dot C. Then number 3 SPN dot C. WQ. Then on number 6 ABS. And remember, these are what we are actually creating. These are what we are creating. So you don't have to get worried when we are creating this one. Then next part we have the VI. We are already number. Okay, the next part is now to include this part, JCC minus C. So copy, then paste, then copy this other part. I will share these ones so you will not have any room for making the mistake while typing. You don't have to get worried what you are seeing. So you take this other part that I've already prepared, this code, then you paste. Then this other part, the AR, paste. Then lastly, this one, copy and paste. Then the next part is now to conclude your part by git add git commit and lastly the git push. And also kindly don't forget to subscribe so that you can at least make me to make more videos. I really request for your support. Okay, now let's move to number two, the task number two. You're supposed to create statistics lib such that creates a static library called the liball.e from all the C files that are the current directory. Okay, so what you're supposed to do on that, okay, so the name of the file is this is the name of the file, create static lib sh. So copy this one. Okay, let me include this one. Okay, let me include this one on this part. Vi dot paste. Okay, next step, paste this code bin bash bin bash, copy and you paste. Then escape colon dq. Then the next part, you compile using that mode. So copy this one, then you paste, then run. Then next step, copy this one, and this is what we have on this part. You should not get worried where I'm getting this one, this small part. So you're supposed to copy this one, copy, then you paste. Then the next part, you git add. You git add. add, then you git commit and copy this one for the ease of typing. And lastly, the git push. Okay, let me check whether my checkers are good. Okay, let me go to task number 1. Okay, so it seems that there's a problem somewhere. Okay, let me see. But the most important part is that if you follow the instructions I've highlighted them, you'll find that all the checkers will be green. So these are the things that I will share with you. Then so the things that you need to note. A library is a luxury. It's not a luxury, but one of the necessities of the life. So you are supposed to create a static library limp my.a containing all the function. So you'll find that if all the codes you write them correctly, you find that all your checkers will be green. So thank you once again for taking time to watch my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and also to subscribe, as well as share with your friend so that we can continue learning coding together. Thank you, and have a lovely day. I will share all these materials for you for the ease of doing this particular task at the description part. Hello.